That's the whistle on the travel. And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass. Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Pass to LeBron. Into the lane. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
LaVine, good.
Zach LaVine's athleticism and high release point make it very difficult to contest shots.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Isaac with the steal. They're running. Here's Morant. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
Simmons inside. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Morant drives in.
Yeah, you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Inside. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And Jordan gets it to go.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot. And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point God moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
And so Morant will bring it up for Utah. 6-point lead. Outside Jordan. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
LaVine inside the three-point line. A quick shot there, and it's off target. And, Craig, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Here's Simmons. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
That's on Jonathan Isaac.
First team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Jays.
At the line for
Guys,
2.
they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Jazz leading by 4. In the corner, it's Levine. Here he goes. And the jam by Levine.
Well, so dangerous, Levine. Can shoot the spot-up jumper from deep as well as put it on the deck.
Here's Simmons. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Wow, very close to a potential and one. Butler converting through contact.
Kick out to Levine. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Utah ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around.
Jimmy Butler.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Butler's got 6.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
San Antonio trailing here. Simmons inside. 8 points for him. Pass to Eaton. Here's James. Plays it up and banks it in.
LeBron James.
LeBron just shrugs off any and all contact when he has a good look at the rim like that.
Morant with a wide open look. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Back to Adebayo. And again, unable to change momentum here. James with it. Now defended by Levine.
Jimmy Butler.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Substitution.
Murray scanning the floor. On the wing, Levine to end the run. Tries again. No good that time. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Drives to the hoop. In the corner, it's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
The second overall pick in 2016. Ingram's a special talent at 6'8". He can do anything offensively.
Here's Murray. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 6 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Can't hit from in close. Jazz trailed by 3. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one.
Kick out to Levine. Pass to Jones. Murray outside. Driving the lane. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
They get it again. Utah with the ball. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Pulls up. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Off target from outside. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Yeah, really a good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Spurs substitution.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. Here's Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian gets up. Murray hammers that.
And the foul on Jamal Murray.
That's his first
foul.
Second team.
1:11 left from the first quarter of the game.
Second in for the Jazz.
Here's Maravich. Looking to end the run. And the layup is good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. The Jazz making a switch here. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Maravich. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Utah leading. Grant goes in.
Jeremy Grant going to give a little lesson in how to finish off a drive. Whoa.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Maravich. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Kicks it out to Grant. No good on the 3. So it's San Antonio now. They trail by 1. Here's Maravich. Another one falls for San Antonio. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling up. Spurs lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Spurs.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
We've seen them burying their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. A good first half for them in that department.
And it's Utah's ball. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Ingram. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Good on the bucket. Maravich has got 8 points. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Here's Maravich. Over to the wing. Going inside. Back to Noel. Pass to Maravich. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Outside Jordan. Now DeRozan. Back to Jordan. And he goes with a dunk right over DeAndre Jordan.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Here's Jordan. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. He's got 11.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
San Antonio calls timeout. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let them know that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Back to Jordan. A 3-ball. Rebound, San Antonio. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfecally to go after the rebound.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Wow, gentlemen, the quick first step of Donovan Mitchell gets the advantage, and it's over.
Here's Caruso. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's Jordan on the wing. For the 3. The shot, no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Millsap left side. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Utah trailing here. Outside Jordan. Driving to the basket. And it's sent back by Wallace. It's James atop the key. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Pass to LeBron.
And cat-quick reflexes there. Jordan sees that play and jumps all over it. Terrific defense. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Outside for Curry. Mitchell trying to free himself. And Del Curry gets the three.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present. But standing 6'1", Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Caruso, no good. And here's Utah. Back to Curry. Outside Jordan. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. And it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap, for his size, a pretty good rim protector.
Second shot opportunity. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Stolen by Mitchell. Good work defensively by Millsap.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's LeBron. Another shot. Nifty move.
LeBron.
He lays it in. LeBron's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out. Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Outside Jordan. Takes a 3. Rebound San Antonio. And stolen by Jordan. And Curry has it in the corner. The drive by Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Bruce Ball.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Mitchell outside. With the drive.
Down for 2.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Pass to LeBron. 13 feet away. Jordan with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
On its way from Curry for 2. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Curry with the steal. Wing shot on the way. That one misses. And the Spurs going the other way now.
2 minutes remaining.
And James throws it down hard.
I'd say the strength of a locomotive and the finesse of a ballerina each time he takes it to the rim.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Frank, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Here's Jordan. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Lets it go with a 3. Millsap grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And James throws it down hard.
I don't know how it's possible for a player to keep getting better with age, but as LeBron said, he's like fine wine, baby.
Back to Mitchell. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside Millsap. Back to LeBron. Driving inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's on JaVale McGee.
Shooting for San Antonio.
Because this is superior strength by
LeBron
James.
James.
Even when the defense roughs
Shooting
him
one.
up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. 6-point game. Here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Down for
Nifty
2.
move by Levine, improving the handle every year, it seems.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And here is LeBron. He's got 17. Shot clock at 5. And Jones sends it back. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. It's deflected. Doesn't go that time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Morant looking around. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. San Antonio leading. Here's Simmons. Sinks that one from the post. Simmons got 10.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. Boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Outside for Simmons. 6 to shoot. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Morant left side. Now here's Butler. He's got 8. Pass to Eaton. And it's Morant with the rebound. Jazz trailed by 4. Takes it inside.
Spurs foul.
And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And expectations skyrocketed for Morant after the success of his rookie year. But if you ask me, he has risen to that challenge and continues to set a high bar for himself. You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, scouts, Greg, were looking right past Ja Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulder.
Jimmy Butler.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
It's Morant with the try.
An excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter, he's a shot-blocking threat.
Butler in the corner. The three-pointer, no good.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Back to Butler. In the corner, it's Ingram. And they pick up 2.
Ingram.
Ingram's got 6.
Well, this is why Butler has become a real threat on the offensive end. Yes, he's a great scorer, but he is equally capable and adept at finding the open guy. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Ingram.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Jimmy
And they worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Morant. Outside DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Boy, how effortless does DeMar DeRozan make those slams look? This guy glides to the rim and makes it look easy.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adebayo. And finished off by Morant.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Very good awareness from Grant. Just the ability to catch and shoot. So important to his growth.
Isaac with the steal. Morant with it. Pass to Adebayo. It's Morant in the corner. Outside Levine. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And Utah another 3.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Outside Butler. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Jazz leading by 4. In the corner, it's Levine. Back to Isaac. And the jam by Levine.
Well, you can tell when Zach Levine gets in a little bit of a rhythm, he stays aggressive. Nice job tonight.
San Antonio calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Your chance dancer.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Spurs trail by 6. In the corner, it's James. And a little luck that time, but it drops. James has got 19 points.
Remarkable catch and shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
Over in the corner, Isaac. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Isaac's got his second basket of the night.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Back to Murray. And the layup falls. And now a 9-point Utah lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Jazz?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Now Levine. 18 points for him. Pass to Dedmon. Wide open look here for Murray. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Maravich with it. Isaac picks him up. Oh, and he clocks it off the glass. Wow. Levine wide open. Drills it from outside. Levine's got the lead up to 12 now for Utah.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. He's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Levine looking around, hits the three-point bomb. Levine's got 24 points. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Levine, his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime. I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Levine gets the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Down low, Caruso. Cloak loose. Jones with it. He's picked up by Millsap. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team foul.
Outside, Levine. .106 left to play in the third. Jazz passing it around. Good on the shot. He's got 29 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Caruso. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up. And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Here's LeBron. It's good.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 8 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
To the right side. Grant gets a wide open look. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range, and how about the confidence on that jumper?
Outside, Jones kicks it out to Grant. 1 second left. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Spurs trail by 19. Here's Simmons. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
That is his third.
Trying to come back,
foul.
Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His fourth turnover hampering their effort.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Mitchell doesn't waste time. He sees a chance to finish with authority and doesn't pass it up.
Right side Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
Oh, as he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
DeRozan in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs trail by 19. Here's Maravich. He takes it in. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Another one for Maravich. The lights-out jump shot, the ability to finish with either hand. No one's been able to touch it tonight.
Mitchell wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Kicks it out to James. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Out to Maravich. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Jones. Here's Curry. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message.
Jimmy Butler.
Shot clock at 2. Off the inbound pass. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Jazz making a switch here.
Michael.
Spurs trail by 15. It's Maravich on the wing. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Butler. That ball. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich.
Assist from.
And 11 points for Butler.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball
San Antonio foul.
And there's the call on James. It'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
San Antonio on defense. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Butler with the steal. Pass to Stojakovic. Right side, Butler. It's stolen by DeRozan. And finished off by Morant.
Well, that fast break set in motion by the defensive steal by DeMar DeRozan. We talk about good defense leading to instant offense. That's it.
And the Jazz making a change here. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Entirely new group here. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
San Antonio foul.
All right, thank you, David.
Bruce Bowen. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the paint. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, there's tremendous length with Jonathan Isaac. How about the ability to finish with authority? Go ahead, young sir.
Here's Simmons. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Back to Mitchell. And a wide open look for Jordan. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 15. Simmons left side. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
That's his first personal foul.
He has still not missed the shot. Where could they be today without it?
And Morant's got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Back to Jordan. Isaac outside. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell in the corner. And Utah another 3.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for. And they're cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Morant left side. Outside Jordan. Lets the 3 fly. And Utah another 3.
The defense a step slow, and he can see the results.
Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
That's exactly what you want right there. Jimmy Butler being aggressive on the interior.
Morant outside. Outside Jordan. And Utah another 3.
Michael.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Butler goes in.
Jimmy
And slam
Butler.
dunk by Butler.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
And here's Morant. Here's Jordan. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Jordan.
Jordan's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Ben Simmons.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Noel. And Jordan has it in the corner. Out to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
Jimmy Butler once
Jimmy
again.
Butler.
Butler's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Paul Millsap. That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Now here's
Into
Jordan.
the lineup for the Spurs.
Driving in. Great D that time from Stojakovic. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Really got to give props to Ingram for aggressively attacking the rim. Not many guys want to get in his path.
On the wing, Levine. Launches it. Trains it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 34 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Morant outside. The three. And the Jazz, another three.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Three-pointers, Stojakovic.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Utah.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Zach LaVine.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
LaVine for 3.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
6 to shoot. Here's Caruso. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Ingram outside. There's the drive. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
Crazy dunk from the wiry Ingram. It's going to get millions of views on whatever social media kids are using these days.
And so it's Utah.